You know, I'm always hunting for new offline games to play, and this time I found 10 that I think are totally worth your time. These are my picks for the top 10 best offline games for Android and iOS in 2025. All of them look amazing, run great without internet, and most importantly, they're actually fun. Some are relaxing, some are pure adrenaline, and a few might surprise you. So grab your phone, settle in, and let's dive right into the list, because some of these are real hidden gems.
Starting things off strong with number 10, we've got Unbroken Survival. This one throws you straight into a gritty post-apocalyptic world where you ride your motorcycle across shattered highways, scavenge for supplies, craft gear, and fight to stay alive. The dusty sunsets, abandoned towns, and long empty roads all come together to create an atmosphere that's surprisingly immersive for a mobile game. It instantly reminded me of Days Gone, that same mix of solitude, exploration, and danger. You'll patch up your bike, hunt for fuel, and uncover fragments of a larger story as you travel. Sure, it's still rough around the edges, a few bugs and physics glitches show up here and there, but the core gameplay is solid. The freedom feels great, and once you get into the rhythm of surviving day by day, it's hard to stop. If you love open-world survival games that work perfectly offline, Unbroken Survival is an excellent way to kick off the list.
Coming in at number 9, we've got Drive Simulator. If variety is your thing, this one delivers. Drive Simulator lets you jump behind the wheel of almost anything. Forklifts, tow trucks, cranes, construction vehicles, even planes. Each mission throws a new task at you, moving cargo, building roads, parking jets, and the diversity keeps it fresh. The controls can be a little stiff and the visuals aren't cutting edge, but the gameplay loop is oddly satisfying. There's something relaxing about working through each job, earning money, and unlocking more vehicles. It's not about racing, it's about learning the quirks of every machine and enjoying the process. If you like experimenting with different driving styles and just zoning out in a big sandbox world, Drive Simulator is a surprisingly fun offline pick. Sliding into number 8, it's Nostalgia Open Village. Now this one is a cozy surprise. At first glance, it looks pretty simple, maybe even dated, but after a few minutes, it becomes strangely calming. You move into a peaceful little town where you help villagers, do small chores, and explore freely. There's no timer, no pressure, just quiet, everyday life. The visuals are soft and colorful, and the music instantly puts you in a relaxed mood. You can drive around, decorate spaces, talk to people, and just enjoy being part of this world. It reminds me of Harvest Moon or Animal Crossing, but smaller and offline. If you need a break from all the shooting and racing, Nostalgia Open Village is a great way to slow things down and enjoy something wholesome.
Revving up at number 7, we've got Racing League. Now this one is pure fun. Racing League strips away all the clutter and focuses on what really matters: fast cars, smooth controls, and quick action. The low-poly graphics look clean and stylish. The performance is buttery smooth even on older phones. And the best part? Everything is unlocked from the start. All cars, all tracks, no grind, no paywalls, no waiting. Each race is short, intense, and full of energy. The handling feels arcade-like but responsive. You can drift, overtake, and push to the limit without ever feeling overwhelmed. I love how you can just open the game, race for a few minutes, and close it again satisfied. If you're looking for a fast, lightweight, and fun offline racer, Racing League absolutely deserves a spot on your phone. Slicing its way into number 6, we've got Samurai 2 Vengeance, a legendary classic that still holds up today. This one takes you back to the roots of mobile gaming: simple controls, tight gameplay, and brutal action. You play as Daisuke, a lone samurai on a violent journey for revenge. The cel-shaded art style gives it a comic book feel, and the combat is incredibly smooth. Every slash, block, and finisher feels sharp and satisfying. What I really love about it is the flow. The game keeps you moving forward fight after fight with just enough challenge to keep things interesting. Even though it's an older title, the pacing still feels modern. No internet, no menus, no distractions, just clean, focused combat. If you want a classic offline hack-and-slash experience that rewards skill and precision, Samurai 2 Vengeance still delivers pure satisfaction. Coming in at number 5, we've got Oniro. Now this one hits that sweet spot for RPG fans. Oniro is an action RPG that blends hack and slash combat with deep progression and build variety. You'll level up, unlock skills, and grind for better weapons while slicing through waves of enemies. The combat feels punchy and fast, and the animations look great for a mobile game. The environments range from dark dungeons to glowing forests, each packed with loot and enemies to conquer. It's not as massive as something like Path of Exile, but it captures the same addictive feeling. You'll keep thinking just one more run as you upgrade gear and improve your stats. Even offline, it runs smoothly and feels full-featured. If you enjoy grinding, building characters, and experimenting with skill trees, Oniro is one of the best offline RPGs to try this year. Marching in at number 4, it's Dead Strike. All right, zombie fans, this is your moment. Dead Strike brings that Call of Duty Zombies feeling straight to mobile, and it does it surprisingly well. You'll find yourself trapped in dark, creepy maps, holding off endless waves of undead. Each round gets harder, forcing you to move smart, reload fast, and manage resources carefully. The gunplay is tight, every headshot pops, every reload feels weighty, and every explosion adds to the chaos. It's not just about shooting, it's about survival. The tension builds as ammo runs low and the zombies close in. Even though there's a co-op option, it plays perfectly solo and fully offline. The graphics are gritty and atmospheric, and the sound design keeps your heart racing. If you want an intense offline shooter that actually tests your reflexes, Dead Strike is a must-download.
Sneaking into number 3, we've got Hitman Absolution Mobile. Now this one still blows my mind every time I see it running on a phone. It's the full Hitman Absolution experience. Stealth, disguises, assassinations, and those cinematic levels you remember from PC and console. Everything feels incredibly polished. The lighting, the shadows, the character models all look amazing for mobile. And the touch controls, they actually work well once you get used to them. You can approach each mission however you want. Go in quietly and sneak through every corridor, or take the loud route with heavy weapons. The freedom to plan your own path is what makes Hitman special. The only downside is that not every device supports it yet. But when it does work, it's easily one of the most impressive mobile ports out there. And yes, it's completely playable offline. If you love stealth, strategy, and a bit of cinematic storytelling, Hitman Absolution Mobile is a must-try. Cruising into number 2, we've got Match Creek Motors Custom Cars. All right, car fans, this one's for you. When I first saw the trailer, I honestly thought it was one of those fake ads. But nope, it's real, and it looks stunning. You restore broken cars from total wrecks to showroom perfection. You'll clean, repair, paint, and polish each part until it shines. The visuals are breathtaking. Reflections, lighting, and paint textures all look top-notch for mobile. To earn money, you play a puzzle-style minigame that fits perfectly with the flow. Normally, I'm not into mobile puzzles, but here it gives you a nice break between restorations. The pacing feels just right, part simulation and part casual fun. I love how relaxing it is. You're never rushed. You just work at your own speed, and watching a rusty car transform into a beauty is seriously satisfying. If you love cars, detail, and calm offline gameplay, Match Creek Motors is easily one of the best this year.
And finally, taking the top spot at number 1, it's WWE Mobile, available through Netflix Games. This one came out of nowhere and instantly took the crown. As a lifelong WWE fan, finally getting a proper wrestling game on mobile that works offline feels surreal. You can play as legends like Rey Mysterio, John Cena, The Undertaker, and more. Every move, every slam, and every finisher looks authentic and powerful. The presentation is fantastic, from the crowd reactions to the ring lighting and the superstar entrances. The controls might take a few matches to master, but once you do, it's smooth and satisfying. Each fight feels intense and full of energy. The graphics are sharp, the animations are clean, and the gameplay feels like a real console experience on your phone. The only catch is that you'll need a Netflix account to download it, but after that, it's completely offline. No ads, no constant connection, just pure wrestling fun anywhere you go. If you're even slightly into fighting games or wrestling, WWE Mobile absolutely deserves the #1 spot on this list. If you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more mobile game reviews, and drop a comment telling me which one you're going to play first. Thanks for watching, keep gaming, stay awesome, and as always, stay offline.